We are now taking a look at the last part of Chapter 9, using scenarios and Scenario Manager to analyze data on page 589. And the first instructions are on page 590. We want to go to the Show Inventory worksheet and click the What If Analysis button. That would be on the Data tab. And What If Analysis, and we want the Scenario Manager. And click on Add, and we're going to name this Inventory 1, and then we're going to select the cells. We want B8 to B10, and then do a control click to do C9 and C10, and D8 and D9, and B19 to B22. So those are the cells that everything else depends on. And let's go back to our dialog box here. And we're going to click the OK button. And we're going to click the OK button again. We're on the bottom of page 592 here. And click the Close button. And we have now saved a scenario called Inventory 1. And now we're going to create another scenario. We're going to flip over here to page 594. And we're going to go to cell B19, and we're going to type in 25 days. B20 is 350. B21 is 600, and B22 is 200. Okay. And then we're going to go and we're going to use Solver, which is our add-in up here on the Data tab. And we've got the same data we had here before, and what we're going to do is we're going to solve it using the new numbers, and we're going to create an answer report. And we should have a sheet down here labeled Answer Report 1, and this should have the original values were these, the final values are these, and if we compare these with the figure at the bottom of page 596, these numbers should agree, and they do. These are the ones that we're concerned about right here. Okay, now let's go to the middle of page 596, number 1. Click and drag Answer Report 1 to the right of the Show Inventory Answer Report 1. So we're going to drag it over here. And we're going to rename it. And we're going to call this Show Inventory Answer Report 2. And we're going to make this blue. And they tell you to scroll down, just check out everything else here, and it's all there. Now let's go to the top of page 597. Click the Show Inventory worksheet, and go back up here to our What If analysis, and we're going to do the Scenario Manager again. And we're going to click on Add. We're going to add a new one. We're going to call this one Inventory 2. And click the OK button, and we're going to use the same cells, but they have different values in them now. And we're going to click OK again to close the Scenario Values dialog box, and then we're going to click the Close button. And now we have two scenarios that have been saved, and now we're on page 599, halfway down, number 1. Click the What If Analysis button, and click the Scenario Manager and select Inventory 1 and click the Show button and click on Close, and it brings up all of the data from Scenario 1. We could do the same thing with Scenario 2 or any other number of scenarios that we wanted to create. Okay, and that's the end of that section, so we're going to save this video, and we'll do one more video to finish out the chapter on summarizing scenarios.